There's nothing fucking wrong with you. That's what the download is for today. But no, really, I think it needs to be said more because I don't want to sit here and like bash the online coaching and healing space or business space because honestly, they're all doing they it's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere, and it's this um echo out there of you need to do this, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong. And I'm not saying that you're doing everything right when I say you don't need to fix anything. There's nothing wrong with you because there's not. But the reason that I think most people are not actually like getting the things that they want in their relationships, in their health, in their businesses, their careers, with money, fucking everything. It's not because that you're doing something inherently wrong. It's not because you have the wrong strategy. It's not because um, that it's not because of the economy. It's not. Which isn't the economy. I guess that's not about fixing you, but it's not something that you are doing wrong, but it is who you are choosing to show up as. And this is, honestly feels sometimes a bit uncomfortable to say, and that's been a challenge of my own, but I think it needs to be said. Um, that you just need to stop fucking trying to fix yourself and own what you're here to do, who you're here to be, and just fucking do it. Say the thing. And, I will be transparent that this has been a big thing for myself and honestly probably most of the people that end up in my world because like attracts like, right? But for real, like for me, one of the hardest parts of this journey and entrepreneurship and success, and I like to say success journey because I don't actually believe it's just entrepreneurship. I'll do another video on why I think entrepreneurs obviously are in this boat more so. But for myself, one of the biggest learnings has been that I'm not doing anything wrong, that I don't need to fix anything. And for especially those women, but really I've been seeing this a lot in men too. Um, feel this need to fix, to perfect, to do better. It's very much tied to old conditioning patterns, etc. And I think that's not new information, but it's it doesn't mean that there's actually something broken or wrong with you that you need to fix. And it's really easy to get caught up from like the healing perspective, to get caught up in healing, healing, healing until you're finally healed and then can go achieve the thing that you want, make the money, have the success in your business, your career, attract the, man of your dreams, whatever it is. Or if we're looking at like from a business perspective, oh, I just need to have the right strategy, the right messaging. If I hire this copywriter, if I hire a VA to help me book calls, I'll get more business. No. When you, all of those things are just outsourcing your fucking power. That is just outsourcing. And outsourcing can be a good thing, like when you're actually in your power, outsourcing and getting support, like from an assistant or getting support from a mentor with something where you're able, like, that is going to move the needle. But what I see happening is that so many people get stuck in these loops. For me, it was very much around messaging, which, P.S., I didn't need to be fixed, just like many of you. Um, it was something, for me, it was something different. But it wasn't something that was broken. I was doing the wrong thing. because I was getting caught up in a lot of the narratives of things that I was reading and seeing online rather than actually just like tuning in to myself and my own body. And I will give my husband a little bit of credit here because he actually told me this. He's said this multiple times, like, do you really need this or that? And when you are investing in yourself, when you are, doing work on yourself, when on your business, from the right energy, it's all good. But when you are investing in something, doing something because you think that there's something inherently wrong with you that needs to be fixed, that if you just invest in this thing, if you just do this one thing, if you just apply this new strategy, if you just reach out to this person, if you just get referrals for this thing, that you'll all suddenly be fixed and all your problems will be fixed. It's not how it works because you're not broken. You're not broken. You don't need to be fixed. But the gap between the I'm already good, I don't need to be fixed, and where you are right now is owning who the fuck you are here to be. Owning your genius, owning it, operating from it, and displaying the fuck out of it. And no longer letting yourself be muted or controlled by what other people think or might say, by your fears, by any of those things. The only thing that generally is necessary is to continue taking the actions to move forward, because as you do that, the things that are in your way, that are standing in your way, they're going to come up. But if you just sit here and you're trying to fix, and I just need the right strategy, I need to have my business all figured out, I need to do this before I can do that, that's you in your head saying, no, I need it to be perfect. I need to fix this first. I need to fix me first. And again, it comes from both sides, the strategic and the healing side. No one is better than the other. And I think, one is more on our masculine, man, the right sides here. One, I don't know. One is on our feminine. Spectrum, the yin, the yang, the balance. We need the balance of all of the things, and all of them will work when you just get out of your head and stop trying to constantly be fixing and improving, and instead actually making investments, making choices, decisions from your power, taking action from that internal sense of knowing, from your intuition, your gut instinct, your trust and belief in yourself. And I believe I understand how like what I'm saying might be counterintuitive, because on one hand I'm saying you don't need to fix yourself, you're not broken, but you might need to do these things. Well, yes, we all need to probably do things to help move us forward, but taking an action, the action itself isn't what's going to fix you, because you don't need to be fixed. The action is just you trusting yourself, trusting that action, even if it doesn't turn out the way you want, and just knowing that you've got your own back. When you trust yourself inherently, whatever move and choice you make, you can't do it wrong. You literally can't. So when you stop trying to fix yourself and get everything right and be perfect and just go, just have fun, just let it ride, let it happen, that's when you start to get the results you want. And I was actually just reflecting on this journey last night, because for myself, when I've had the biggest successes, when I moved to the US Virgin Islands, when I made the most money, it was when I wasn't in my head. It was when I decided that I'm just ready to move and take the action, because that's who I am, that I don't need to fix me in order to get that result. Yes, have I done a lot of healing work? Yes, have I done a lot of strategy work? Yes, 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 and yes, and I will probably continue to do those things. But standing still, thinking that you need to do one more thing before you get there, or investing in something because you think you're fucking broken and you can't achieve something until you fix it, is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Sorry. It is. It is. And again, that's not me like judging you for that, but it's just saying like, that is the bullshit stories that we tell ourselves to keep ourselves feeling safe, to make ourselves feel better, to avoid facing the aspects of ourselves that are keeping us stagnant. So say, well, I just need to do this thing. I just need to do this. I just need to fix that. Or I can just make the decision to go forward. And if you're stuck in an indecision and not able to move forward, that in itself is showing you something. And when you get the fuck out of your head and trying to fix everything, and you just listen to what's actually happening inside your body, you're going to realize that. And I can tell you this from my own personal experience and for the many, many, many clients that I have helped go through the same. And you can ask any one of them. And I'm pretty sure, well, this is going to be on YouTube. There's a playlist dedicated to the testimonies of people that will probably tell you very similar things from their own journeys too. But you're not broken. You don't need to fix yourself in order to achieve the life you want. You don't. You don't need to make more money before you can have a life you fucking love. That was a big one, that big learning for me as well. Because I actually had the life and then I got hung up in the money and trying to fix my money blocks. And then I actually fucking burned down my life and my money in trying to do that. So let me just save you some time, some energy, and probably some money yourself, and saying you don't need to fix yourself, but if you know you're heading towards something and you are aligning with somebody's message that you believe can actually fucking help get you there, that is power. That is power. And if you're ready to move forward, to reclaim that power and fucking rise the fuck up, I am definitely your person. You are ready to unleash that all of you and put yourself out there to the world. My spaces are definitely for you. So not to plug too much, but I definitely would love to have you inside the Unleashed and Authentically Expressed community, which is over on Telegram. The link is going to be in the description here on YouTube. And if you're watching this video or clips of it elsewhere, just come over to YouTube and then you'll get the link. Um, and if you've liked this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to the channel so you get access to more of these. If you want to have a conversation about how to go further, you can use the link below to message me over on Facebook, or if you're already in my Telegram community, you can also message me there and we can talk about my different private containers, retreats, and masterminds. As of October right now, I am about to get ready to launch another round of my mastermind on Unfiltered Ascension, which is also going to have a retreat component. And I am still enrolling people in my Reclaim and Rise mastermind. So if this is speaking to you, just reach out. Let's have a conversation. And you don't need to fix yourself. Let's just fucking claim that power and go after the life of your dreams, because I guarantee you, when this is how you move forward, this is how you manifest everything you fucking want and so much more. So talk to you soon. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.